What is up, guys? I'm back, and I got back from vacation a couple days ago, and before I left I tried to record an extra video, but I had a ton of problems with my recordings and stuff. It was just a giant pain in the butt to deal with, and I couldn't even edit them because they were recording at such a low frame rate, and I wasn't sure why, and I had it set to 40, but it was recording at 4. I set it to 400 and it was recording at 4. No matter what I set it to, it was recording at 4, so I was really having issues. But I did get this set up. I don't know if I had this set up in the last video that I'm going to upload probably sometime tonight, but I have a bunch of these jungle barrels, and I set up my Tinker's Construct smeltery, and I got a whole bunch of stuff from that, like the ingot cast, so finally I'm going to be able to get a whole bunch of nice ingots and stuff. I went ahead and I tried to fix the audio problem. I'm not even going to be sure if it's going to be fixed until after I watch this. I got a lot of people telling me that, hey, your audio's messed up, your audio's messed up. So I went ahead and tried to do what I could. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm not really going to worry too much about any of my other stuff. Actually, I'm going to turn this into the Tinker's Construct one. So yeah, now that I have that, I'm going to just go ahead and make a chest that is going to house all of my Tinker's Construct stuff. So that. What else do I have? Nothing. So I don't have anything else other than that right there. I have a thing over here that has some of my Tinker's Construct stuff. I'm actually going to see if I can make a dolly. I cannot. I do not have that much iron at the moment. Maybe later on in one of these episodes I'll be able to craft one of those. Unless I made one already. I don't think I did. So yeah. Another thing I did is I started making stock, which... What? Oh, okay. The R button reorganizes, and it's the button to show you recipes, so it messes with me. So as you can see, you can use raw stuff, a bone, or you can use any type of vegetable, and I'm using what's it called? Carrots. And as you can see, you get 3 of these, which each one of these heals more hunger than a normal carrot juice, I think. Or it might be the same, but even if it's the same, you get 3 instead of just 1 from each carrot. So I'm actually tripling my output. Still a lot better than before. I'm not sure if you guys saw the updated water. I'm still not happy with it. It still is terrible, but it's what I need for now. So my plan for today is to try and get some more of these rocks, just so that I can, not rocks, some of those broken rock pieces from the sieve, so that I can go ahead and try to get more minerals and stuff that I can throw into the Tinker's Construct smeltery. So before I needed 4 of those pieces to make an ingot. Now I only need 2, because I can put 2 of those in there and it'll automatically make enough for me to have a full ingot. So yeah, that's really nice, and that I'm able to do that finally. So yeah, 26 should be enough for now. Do I have any jungle planted right here? I don't know if I have any jungle planted, or if I have any left. The peach sapling that I got, I thought if I cut it down, that it would give me more peach saplings, but I was wrong. So what are you gonna do? It's kind of upsetting, but at the same time, it's not really game breaking, unless I absolutely 100% need that later in the game. But in that case, I'll just go ahead and see if there's any other way to get it. It's not the biggest deal in the world right now. Do I have shears? I think I made shears so that I could get leaves. I don't know if I used them all up. I do. I'm just gonna run over here and grab some wool, just because I can. It's not really something that there's a reason to it. It's just something that, hey, I have sheep now. I might as well get some wool. Come on. Oh well. I'm gonna go and once I get everything organized to where I have things automatically sifting through, it's gonna get a lot easier to get different things. What is that? Fruit salad. I think I made those using peaches on accident. And it was the biggest waste of peaches ever. Do I have peaches left anywhere, actually? I have 5 peaches left. I don't think you can use them to make saplings, though, which is kind of upsetting. No. Is there anywhere to make peach saplings? There's no way to make peach saplings other than for the forestry ones. And I really don't want to get into forestry ever. So yeah. Just trying to empty my inventory out. So as I was saying, when I finally get all of this automated, it's going to make it a lot easier. Not only to get materials, but to make a lot of stuff. Sorry, my dog's barking. I was trying to see what she was barking at. So yeah, things that I'm going to be able to get set up after that are things like the ME system from Applied Energistics. That's a really big one that's going to help organize me a lot, because as you can see, I have chests everywhere, and none of them, except maybe 1 or 2 that have specific roles, have anything that is really needed. All of it is just kind of random junk that I don't need. So after I get that, I'm going to be able to kind of get things organized and find out what I need and what I don't need. So yeah. I'm actually just going to cut this video, and I'll be back when I decide to actually do something. Hey guys, I'm back, and every single time I kept trying to restart playing, and every single time I'd go to restart, I'd be like, oh hey, there's a bunch of stuff in there. Oh hey, there's sheep over there that need sheared. Oh hey, there's trees. It's just a whole lot of, oh hey, there's a lot of stuff to do that is kind of boring on camera stuff. So I'm finally back, and one thing I wanted to show you guys is how to automate the Tinker's Construct smeltery, at least partially, for how far you are in the game. If I'm not mistaken, I didn't check before I came here. Ooh, I got stuff to claim. Reward bag. So I believe you had to make a fluiduct for something. Maybe go with the flow. What'd you have to make a fluiduct for? Did I just make one because I could? Where is, oh, here it is. Oh, and you have to make a pneumatic server. I was gonna make one of those here in an episode or 2 anyways. So you have to make a fluiduct anyways. So I took the ones that I made, and if you put them where the faucet is supposed to go, like that, it'll automatically feed into a casting table. So if you put this in the on position, then it will give a signal to this. But since this doesn't know what you're telling it yet, it doesn't do anything with anything. Doesn't do anything with anything. That was confusing. So what I'm going to do right now is create an item. How do you make it? Oh, close enough. An item that helps with almost everything that has to do with thermal expansion. So if you put it right there, as you can see, now it'll take things from the smeltery drain and move it here and down. So now everything's in there. And if you turn it off, it won't. Turn it on, it will. So I can now go and grab a whole bunch of whatever I want. Maybe I want silver. I can just go and take all of this, and if I put it all in here, it'll smelt it all up for me, nice and quick, hopefully, and it'll automatically put it into here. Now there is a way to automate it with item ducks, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I believe I did it on my old world to do glass, but I'm not sure how it works with the casting table. I know it does it with the casting basin, but to automatically put it into a chest. But right now we don't really need crazy automation. We just needed something so that I'm not sitting here up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, that's so annoying. I just want to sit here and be able to click on this and pick up my stuff. See, as you can see, it automatically puts it in there. I click it and I get it. It automatically starts filling up the next one. I do believe that this one's faster, and since all you have to really make is the crescent hammer, which you should make anyways, it's a really helpful item for thermal expansion, and you're going to need it later on in the game anyways. It's almost impossible to go through this game without it. You might as well make it now. So I'm just going to put everything back in there. I have some... Oh, how did he... Where's he from? F7. Pretty sure I lit everything up really well. And there's a creeper over there too. Thank you. So, ooh. A stingray. And a cod. I'm just gonna put that. And I need a new one. Since I saw it, I'm just gonna open up this reward bag. And more fish. Thank you. Full guard cast. Alrighty, so I will be right back. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stuff, and somebody's calling me. So I'm not sure if my recording just bugged out on me there at the end. I'm gonna check later, but something definitely happened. I had to leave, and I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead, and as I talked about earlier how I made this automated in a previous world, I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and do that now, just to try and show you guys. In the meantime, while that's cooking up, I'm gonna grab some of these carrots, and I'm gonna show you guys how what is that, rubber wood? How I make stock, which is the stuff that I like. This is actually my cooking crafting station over here. I just leave my mixing bowl and my pot in here, and I come over, and whenever I'm hungry, I throw the carrots that I have in and grab a couple. This it doesn't last a crazy long time. The stock doesn't, it doesn't seem, but it does definitely last longer than the others because it heals more hearts. But I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy and I'm lazy a little bit. So to get the item duck, you need 2 tin ingots and 1 lead ingot. So 2 tin, throw in my lead. So after this, actually, I like this setup. It actually looks a lot better than I thought it was gonna look. I thought it was gonna look really crappy because I didn't have all seared bricks. I had a whole bunch of different stuff, but this layout looks really nice. I like it. So, come on, let's go. Alrighty, so we're here and we have our item duct. And I'm just going to put one right there and tell it to take away. And do I have anything in this chest? I have some stuff. It's not really important stuff though, so I can just kind of let it spew on the floor for a minute. So I'm going to come set a chest over here and throw everything that I had in there back. Not sure exactly everything that I had, but if I put extra stuff, it's probably going to be fine in there. So I'm actually going to go and try this bad boy out and go and get some of my other things. As you can see, I just kind of make it a force of habit as I'm walking around to just grab some carrots as I walk. I haven't really farmed in a while, it's just kind of something that I do. So, what could I use? I can use some tin. So I'm going to set it in there. Hopefully it automatically turns it into an ingot and then automatically feeds into this chest. If it doesn't, I might have to route it underneath the casting table, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. So, I'm going to see what I can do with slime balls, if anything. Slime and beginning, no. Safari net, single use. I might actually have a need for that. I might go kill a cow if I don't think I have leather, so I'm going to go see if I have 2 cows over here. Nope, I only have 1. Darn it. I have 2 cows and they're in different places and I don't want to risk losing one of them or killing one of them if I don't have to. So, let's go see how this thing's doing over here. Nice. So as you could see, it just automatically turned it into the 10 ingots. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. That's awesome. So what else could I use that for? I have enough to make a whole lapis block. That's cool. I'm gonna make some copper. So yeah, I'm not exactly the best person to ask about different Tinker's Construct metals and alloys and stuff, so I'm probably not going to mix a whole bunch of metals together, just in fear that I'll mix something that I'm never gonna end up using. So yeah. My hatchet is actually getting super good, at least I think. I don't know, maybe it's the same exact thing that it was before, but it has haste on it, and I forget what the purple is. I think it's fortune. I don't remember. But yeah, it's skill level expert. Hopefully I get something really good from the next level up, which is in about 100 logs, which isn't that long. That's probably going to take me about a day to get if I'm doing a lot of cutting and I need a lot of wood. But soon I'm going to get a harvester set up that automatically gets me wood, so that I can start on some different quests that I'm not standing around at a tree farm all day. But yeah, after I get a little bit of wood, it's not really important for me to get wood other than for the quest that requires 100,000 oak logs. That's actually the only reason that I had a tree farm set up on my old world, is that I needed 100,000 of those. So after I get the tree farm set up, I might just let it run in the background, that no one's really gonna see it doing anything, and just let that run for maybe a week or 2 and not really focus on that too much. I love this. I do love it. There's just so many different mods that work so great together within this mod pack. It's wonderful. Is there any quests that I can do? It's automatic. Aqueous accumulator. I was actually going to make one of these anyways. Yeah, I can make that. I left my sand over here. Where did I leave it? In the chest. So, I'm going to put half in here. What is that? Grout. What do you make with grout? Oh, seared brick. And then half in here. I'm going to go put this back in my Tinker's Construct chest. See, I'm being organized for once. So, place a couple of those back. And I'm going to go ahead and get one more sand, just because I am going to need an extra one anyways. I'm going to need an extra glass. So, the aqueous accumulator isn't really that hard. Oh, so I need a pneumatic servo for that anyways. So I guess that would be a good idea to use some of that up. I'm just gonna leave that for now. I saw that I needed a redstone dust, so I'm actually gonna go and need to make some dust, but that's really not important. First, I'm gonna get one of these machine frame setups. I do believe that I have a gold that I made. Yeah, I made a gold earlier. Boom, 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 boom. Crap. I only have 3 iron ingots. Hopefully I have something in here that I can... Ooh, I think you can use aluminum. Yeah, let me see if I have 4 aluminum. I don't think they're interchangeable, like 2 and 2. Nice, I have 4. You live to see another day, iron. So, what else do I need? I need a bucket. I guess you didn't live to see another day. And 2 tin ingots, which I have, probably. And 2 glass. I have that. And I need a pneumatic servo, which is 2 iron or 2 silver. And I have 2 silver in here, don't I? I have 4 silver. Nice. So as you can see, I'm pretty stacked with thinking things through. And by thinking things through, I mean I'm pretty stacked with guessing how much stuff I need and getting close. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't take me too much to get redstone. Later on, I am definitely going to need to set up a pulverizer setup so that I can automatically get some of this redstone, because redstone was something that really killed me on my last world, because I didn't have a pulverizer setup. And the only reason I didn't is because it was just a pain in the butt to try and get dust in the first place. So I didn't want to even go about getting redstone to make the pulverizer. So yeah, just gonna sift through some of this dust, and there's pretty much the same exact stuff that you get from gravel, but there's a couple extra things, and they have different names for them. That's pretty much it. The Certus quartz dust is something that you can use in Mine Factory. No, not Mine Factory related. Applied Energistics, I believe it's called. Come on, give me a... Seriously? Nothing? That was kind of cheap. Got a blaze powder, though. What can I use that for? Seriously, nothing? Oh, pyrotheum dust. That's cool. So yeah, I didn't get my stuff, but that's fine. I might just do that off camera, to be completely honest with you. And then... I'm not sure what I want to do right now. What do we get? more neon tetras that probably are one of the most useless fish. I'm gonna check right now. What can I get from you, little guy? I did it again. I had made a really short first video, a really short second clip, and I made a really, really long third. So sorry again for the super long video. If you liked it, then go ahead and leave a like and tell me what you would rather see. My pickaxe dissolving. So go ahead, tell me, give me any hints or anything. By the time this is uploaded, I'm probably going to be done with it anyways, so. Thanks for watching. See ya.